Hello everybody, how are you doing? My name is Crony and welcome back to Danganronpa Happy Trigger Havoc edition. I know I'm playing way too much of this game, but I just can't stop playing this game. I love this game to bits, and yes, this part is also going to be a pretty big part, around an hour I think. Or more, because now I think we're getting near to the first trial, because last episode we were just collecting evidences and more evidences. So now there should just be like 2 more missing, I believe, which is this one, the kitchen knife that I was gonna go for last time, which is missing. Yes, that I noticed actually in the last episode that it was missing. Yes, okay, yeah. It looks like one of them is missing! Oh, how is it possible? Was it missing from the very beginning, or... No, it wasn't, I believe. I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Okay, so, yeah, another evidence for my evidence gun, like truth bullets or whatever. So now we need to talk to her, because she's the only one in the kitchen. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kinda strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Also, it wasn't missing from the beginning. Nope. Last time I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. This is all in his what he's thinking. He actually didn't say anything. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, 2 people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. So basically you're saying it's too cliché? I mean, okay, I'll buy that. Oh, so it's here! Here is where you buy the stuff. Oh, that makes so much sense. Would you like to try her against the... Okay, give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. What? What did I get? A water bottle. Amazing. Another item which I have no idea what it is. I also don't know what the percentage down there means, and a keychain. This is all I've got. Oh, how do I, like, leave the monochroma machine? Let's go back into my room. So it is an evidence. I noticed that now. Just noticed it. The nameplates are switched. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm plates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I should have gotten into the AV room, shouldn't I? Because in the I've got the CD. The CD, the fucking CD of from her that they gave her actually. It's a DVD player. Nice! It's a DVD player, okay, but I get it, but shouldn't you be able to play the freaking DVD? Because don't I have like the CD? Have I watched the CD and I don't remember? Maybe. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I can't just stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yes, I've already checked that and already seen that. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I just switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say about is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I what? Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. Oh, I haven't talked to you. She wrote out the numbers 11,037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could it be... Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. There can only be one thing on the trash. You didn't bring it? If you do remember 2 episodes ago, I was messing through her trash and he just said, I'm not gonna watch it. I thought he actually brought it for us to see. Oh no! I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Oh no, this is painful. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down on front actually of the screen and put the DVD in the DVD player. I pushed play and the screen went dark for a few more seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. I'm not sitting right. No, I am. Hopefully. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing actually, there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers. Monokuma. the screen went dark, and it's gonna be just like mine. When it goes dark, then it's gonna show something terrifying. And in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Yep. Oh, I thought they were going to be dead. But whatever, just knocked out. It's terrifying as well, I guess. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Oh, hi Monokuma.
この国民的アイドルグループは彼女たちがアイドルとして活躍することもスポットライトを浴びることも二度とありません。つまり前園さやかさんの帰る場所はもうどこにもなくなったのです。ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは
Maybe you made something. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. So that actually explains a lot. That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy, probably. What kind of person could take things this far? Bing bong! Bitches.
僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの学級裁判をでは集合場所を指定します。学校エリア1階にあるうぷぷじゃあ後でね。
Yep, just where I am. The red door. That's where I must go. No, where I have to go. Let's just do it. Let's just get in. Hello. Jesus! You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid that you'd be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Yeah, I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? No idea. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Probably. Because Monokuma's word is to be trusted.
裁判場にね。僕は一足先に待ってるからね。
Phew, that's not good. Let's get started. I guess I have no other choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Really? We weren't in the elevator yet. I thought we were. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. Why? If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Okay, but I mean, we are all uncovering this, right? I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Okay, just to think again, I don't know really who the killer is. Many of the evidences just lead me to think that some people aren't, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how the death row inmate feels like when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Finally! Yo-ho-ho, you finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? This is like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Sit the fuck down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Sorry. Wow, what an atmosphere. The seats were arranged actually, in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it would be easier for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. Just one little thing. This seat right here that I am watching is empty. Why? I mean, like in a geometry like plot, of course it makes sense because that's how you divide it. You divide like in 2, then in 4, then in 8, then in 16. But there are 15 of us. I don't know. Which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer their attentions. Okay, I've already read this. The air seemed to grow as heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, goddammit. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Also, I like a little detail that I forgot to mention is that there's like, I didn't notice this at first, but every chapter is divided in 2 parts, which is a daily life and a deadly life. The deadly life is whenever someone dies. I didn't realize this until I thought a little bit about it, because that's the only thing that actually makes sense. There's a daily life in which you just talk to people and enhance your relationship with them. And then there's a deadly life, which is whenever somebody dies. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, whatever. Everything is deadly. A deadly class trial. Yeah, just... Do you want to save data? Okay, I mean, whatever. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes, I do wish to overwrite. Okay, so, open e-handbook. The truth bullets I've got 18, right? Yeah, the Monokuma file, evidence of struggle, Epical sword, the sheath, switching rooms, the toolkit, Makoto's room cleaning, Sayaka's wrist and finger, dying message, which... Huh. Oh, it's upside down. If I... Does it not spell like it's... You can hardly see that, but doesn't it spell Leon? Is it just me? Does it spell Leon? Isn't Leon... Okay. I guess I already know who the culprit is. Haha, now. Bathroom door frame. Bathroom doorknob. Dorm nameplates. Kitchen knife set. Always account. Trash duty. Incinerator. Burned shirt piece and shattered crystal ball. So some evidences, one actual witness, and some stuff. I mean, now that I know who it is, it's pretty obvious, but if they don't think that way, it's gonna take them a while to actually understand what 11037 means, which is actually upside down, rotating it 180 degrees. It's actually... Oh, I've got no skills. Robot Jock. Oh, and melodious voice. I've got melodious voice. and this thing of the robot jock. Okay. Increases your tooth bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and the bullet time. Battle final strike costs 3 SP, and the other one, what does it give me? Melodious voice. Oh fuck. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle, costs 3 SP. Okay then. I guess we're finished. Let's start the trial. Also, this is like... Oh, this is like a this is an event thing. So this is an event thing, so I guess I'm just gonna put... Now that I know this, I'm just gonna try to put all of this in one big video, hopefully. Who done it? Yes, we know all of this. Yes! I like how their faces are just flickering whenever they are saying something really serious. It's because they're dead. Why is that the only thing you take from those statements? Yeah, I mentioned that. Because there's a 16th student. No, that's... I mean, that could be possible, but it's because it's like his seat, right? But it wouldn't be there for no reason, right? It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Our first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely! Okay. During these discussions, characters will speak one after the other without pause. This is why underneath any lies or contradictions buried in their statements, what this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use WASD keys to aim, then fire with the left. Okay, pay close attention to each character statement and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. So, make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Yes, that's the bullet I have loaded. So this is the way you aim, not with WASD. Yeah, we know that. And the murder took place in the charcoal room, yes. In the bathroom. So it seems more likely the killer must have been taken. She didn't even have a chance. That's not true! That's not true! Counter! Break! Just a second, Chihiro. Yes, she must have been attacked. Okay. It seems plausible.
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。わざわざ説明するまでもない。
ごめんなさい。
じゃあ続きを始めっか。では次は凶器の話だな。
なんだかそれ僕なって。
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. What was used to kill Sayaka? It was the kitchen knife. Yeah. If you know it, why don't you just say it?
前園さやかを殺した凶器とは何だったのだ。前園君の腹部に刺さっていた刃物。間違いない、あれが凶器だ。
Yes. Some random knife. It's not some random knife.
いや、あの刃物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
Okay. Okay, Chin.
包丁だ。
厨房にあった包丁が事件後に1本だけなくなってたんだ。
その包丁が
It's not we, it's more like I discovered.
ああ、確かにそうかもしんねえな。あの女の腹に刺さってた刃物。
Well, yeah, that's what I said. It's pretty obvious.
凶器が包丁っつうのは分かったけどさ、だからどうしたっての？つうかさ、結局のところ苗木が犯人なんだろ？
No.
そうよ。現場は苗木の部屋だったのよ。
ちょっと待ってよ。
その結論は議論を進めた後で出しましょう。でないと学級裁判になるわ。
こ
Precisely.
れ以上話し合ったってどうせ結論は変わんねえって。
Okay, you're just jumping into conclusions. Can you see? He's already like pushing the case forward. Such a dick.
突破口って？
Yep. I'm not a culprit. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to learn more? Absolutely. What is it? You can concentrate. Oh yes, I've already seen this. Steady your aim. Okay. So I always account. Okay.
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ、それがどうしたっての？
苗木が厨房から持ち出したんでしょ。
Nope,
食堂
that's
に
not
誰もい
right.
ない時にこっそりと。
That's not true. Counter. Break.
待って、厨房から包丁を持ち出したのは僕じゃないんだ。
お次は犯人は僕じゃないかしら。言うだけならいくらでもできるわよ。
じゃあ証人がいるとしたら。
Yes, you do have a witness, which is Aoi.
朝比奈さん。
Or Hina. Whatever.
だって朝比奈さんは。
So you're saying the kitchen knife? Yes, we've already seen this. So this is him remembering the attack.
朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間に亡くなったんだよね。
そうだよ。
その間僕は食堂に来た。
来なかったと思う。苗木は来なかったよ。
包丁は朝比奈さんが食堂にいる間に亡くなった。
So it was either Leon or Sayaka herself, right? That took the goddamn knife. Probably.
つまり僕に包丁を持ち出せたはずがないんだ。
だったらこういう可能性はどう？
そこの水泳バカとナイトマゴとは
sorry.
共
I don't know
犯
if you
関係
heard
にあっ
that.
て嘘の証言をしているとか。
What is this here? That was weird.
水
That
泳バカ
what?
っていうか、なんで私が共犯者なの？
Exactly. Just to die? Why
つ
would
い
you
でに
like?
そこのぬいぐるみ
Yeah.
に聞いておきたいんだが、共犯者が存在した場合はそいつも黒になる。
No, they
答
wouldn't.
えましょう。殺人の
Probably.
際、共犯者を味方につけることは可能ですが、卒業できるのは実行犯である
The-
黒い地名のみです。
Okay, so yeah, that's the only thing that would make
いくら殺人を手伝ったところで。
sense.
共犯者は得しないのね。
じゃあ
Exactly.
共犯者ってのはなさそうだな。
Exactly.
犯人がそのルールを知らなかっただけなのかもしれないし。
あー、めんどくさいな。もうないない。今回の事件に共犯者はいないんだよ。
You're saying too much.
言ってしまった。
とにかく僕は食堂には行ってないし、だから僕は犯人なんかじゃないんだ。
だったら包丁を持ち出したのって誰なのかな。
食堂にずっといた朝比奈さんなら可能でしょうけど。
違う違う、私じゃないって。
それを証明する人物はいるのですかな？
昨日の夜食堂で紅茶を飲んでた時、私はずっとさくらちゃんと一緒だったんだよ。
Okay
念
then.
のために聞いとくけど、さくらちゃんってですよね。
Okay, I don't know why that happens, but sometimes when I click, just click once, it clicks twice for some reason.
こっそり包丁を持ち出したんじゃねえのか？
それはありえないよ。だって
あんたよ。
昨晩我は朝比奈の部屋に泊まったのだ。
変な映像を見せられたせいで怖くなっちゃってさ、さくらちゃんに無理言って泊まってもらったんだ。だからそもそも私たちにはアリバイがあるんだって。
止まったって高速違反じゃない？
No, it doesn't.
個室以外で寝ることは禁止されてたけど、他人の個室で寝ることまではだから問題ないってことなんじゃないかな。
Exactly.
問題ならある。不健全ではないか。男女が一つの部屋に泊まるなど。
She's a girl. Oh no.
我は女だが。
Exactly.
失礼した。
ですが、食堂にいたあなた方でもないとなると、
So rude.
他の可能性は。
いや、まだ可能性はあるはずだ。そうだろう、朝比奈。
実はね、私たちが食堂にいる間、他にも一人だけ
Who
食
was
堂
it?
に来た人がいるんだ。
なぜそれを先に言わん？
Just drop
だっ
it.
てもうここにいない人だから。
It wasn't. Was it Junko then?
舞園さやかちゃん。食
Ah.
堂に来たのは
Then it was. Haha, I knew. Haha, I knew it. Haha, haha. I told you it had to be either Leon or Sayaka, but as we already know that Leon was the one, maybe she was trying to attack Leon and then it backfired somehow. Okay, so the person who took the knife was Sayaka.
じゃあ包丁を持ち出したの
Okay, this one was pretty obvious.
そうとしか考えられまい。それに、今になって考えてみれば、食堂に来るなり、あいつは我らに見向きもせずに厨房へと入っていった。水
Okay.
を飲みに来ただけだと言っていたが、おそらくその時に。
では包丁を持ち出したのは被害者である舞園くん自身だったのか。
Exactly.
ご信用にしろと。
つまり舞園は自分で持ち出した包丁を犯人に奪われ、それで殺されたんだな。
Yep.
包丁を持ち出していないからといって容疑が晴れたとは言えないわけだ。
That's very true. What I would say would not be what. It would be like, very true.
見なさい。やっぱり苗木が犯人なんじゃない。
Can you stop jumping into conclusion? It's you and Leon who's actually the real
だから違
culprit.
うんだって。
ねじ曲げ一度間違った方へと誘導してるのかうんぬんぬ恐ろしいスキルの持ち主よ
This looks even funnier in like this, like the thing like approaching like. I don't understand. I really don't understand this. I like how he's always like very dramatic. Like he's trying to talk and he's like with his hand like this. Wouldn't you say yes?
部屋の持ち主ではありえない行動をとっていた。その行動の謎を解明しない限り、彼が犯人だとは言い切れないはずよ。
ありえねえ行動？なんだそりゃ。
現場となった部屋にはあって当然のものがなかった。
What?
苗木君、ここまで言えばわかるわね。
Okay. Absolutely, I would like to hear. As things advance further, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. Oh, I think I know what they're talking about. They're talking about... Okay, the letters... And the letters already known, okay? Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Actually, sorry. It is 0. If you return out of time, you'll fail. Okay, then good luck and have fun. Something should have been, but it wasn't. That must be a crucial point. Figure out is. The hair, is it not? Hangman's Gambit. Yep, it's hair. Oh, that's simple. Boom, complete. I like how what he forgets is not like the whole like word, but some letters. That makes a whole lot of sense. So the culprit moved. Yeah. And if I were the culprit, why would I need... Exactly. Yeah, see, the fucking expressions. Now he's like this. Like, I am not the culprit. You can all forget about me. I have no idea. I like how Leon is still with a face of somebody who just shit himself. Exactly. Because somebody removed it. Nope, he is not. Since the beginning, he hasn't been the culprit. Based on some hair, exactly. I mean, surely you could just be like, okay, I'm gonna frame somebody else, and then just remove the hairs. That's actually a good thinking from him. Yeah, it was broken, but that could all just be staged, couldn't it? Like, you could just think, what was the first things, one of the first things that people are gonna look for? It's DNA, which is in your hair, and so people would just start taking hairs out of the ground, so they wouldn't be, especially if they have like an one-of-a-kind color, like Leon. Leon has red hair, and actually he's the only one, I think, which has red hair in this whole endeavor, at least one which is from that red in terms of red hair. Also, you could just stage if you're...
その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだのよね。
Yes, but couldn't you just think, okay, I knew that the door was just got stuck, but other than me, only Sayaka knew. Nobody else is gonna know, so I'm just gonna break it anyways.
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入った。そこであの女を刺し殺したんだ。
その時犯人はすんなりとシャワールームに入れたのかしら。
Actually, that would be a perfect plan. If this is the case, ooh, that would be a great plan.
どういう意味ですか？
犯人はシャワールームに入る際かなり手こずったんじゃないかしら。
Yeah.
その証拠だってはっきりと残っていたはずよ。苗木くん、覚えているでしょう。
Yes, I do remember. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it, that is the object the killer broke, which is the bathroom doorknob. Present item. Yes. Why am I not presenting it? Oh, it's with the right tree. Okay, right click. So to present an evidence, actual evidence, it's with right click, which doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but when there's the part of the truth bullets, you do not move with UASD when you're, or WASD, whatever. You move with your mouse, and it actually moves the mouse on screen. So, yeah, that's wrong.
ほら、上の部分のネジが外れてドアノブが取れかかってるでしょ。
本当だ。でもどうしてドアノブなんかが。
犯人がシャワールームの鍵を壊そうとしてドアノブごと外したのよ。
Also, I don't know if you can see, but there's a really faint line which is kind of bothering me. I'll just try to forget about it. There's like a line that of pixels which is like 1 pixel to the left, and I don't know, I'm being very picky. So what you're saying is he wouldn't break the door in his own room.
そう、まだわからないのね。だったらもう一度事件の流れを振り返ってみましょうか。そうすればきっとわかるはずよ。
Oh, okay, he's actually thinking this and I didn't notice it. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes, absolutely. Make your argument. Bathroom door frame. Yes.
事件は苗木くんの個室で起きた。
Yes.
舞園さんは最初に部屋で襲われ、その後シャワールームに逃げ込んだの。
犯人はその後を追ってシャワールームに入ったんだ。
その時犯人がドアノブを壊したんだろ。
The what? Can I just he said he had no other choice than to throw it down. What?
事件は苗木くんの個室で起きた。
やらやらやらやらやら。
犯人はシャワールーム。その時犯人がシャワールームには鍵がかかってたからな。
So that's the contradiction. But the other one was a contradiction too, because he said he had no other choice than break it down. That's not true. Whatever.
だってシャワールームに鍵がかかるのって女性の部屋だけだったはずでしょ。
そういえばそうだったな。
じゃあ苗木くんの部屋のシャワールームは
ドアの立て付けのせいなんだ。
Yep, it doesn't quite fit the door frame.
ドアの立て付け？
僕の部屋のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪かったんだ。
Yep.
それはそこのモノクマが証人だよ。
はい、その通りでございます。でも超高校級の幸運であるはずの苗木くんの部屋だけ立て付けが悪いなんて。
I said that maybe it was lucky. In this case, it turned out to be lucky.
全然幸運じゃない
That was actually very lucky of him.
立て付けのせいだった。
Yeah.
でも犯人はそれを鍵のせいだと勘違いした。だからこそドアノブごと鍵を壊そうとしたのよ。
ですが犯人はどうして鍵がかかっているなんて勘違いをしたのでしょう。
Because it was
男
stuck.
子の部屋のシャワールームに鍵がかからないことは
Because he thought it was on Sayaka's
犯人
room.
がそう勘違いしたのは
So they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the most important detail about the scene of the crime that they didn't know was that the crime scene took place in my room. That's the thing they didn't know.
現場が僕の部屋だってことを知らなかったのか。
犯人が現場を知らないなんて前代未聞ですぞ。
His face just going.
でも当たってる
Ah, it's so funny. I don't know. Yeah, it's right. I love this guy so much. He's so.
もう少し
Oh
正
wow.
確に言えば犯人が知らなかったのは苗木くんと舞園さんが部屋を交換していた事実。
Just saying right now, that guy has the best reactions and the most awkward things ever. I don't know. I
そ
don't
の
even
せい
know.
で犯人は勘違いしてしまったのよ。舞園さんがいた部屋を彼女の部屋だとね。
だからシャワールームには鍵があると思い込み、鍵を壊しにかかったのだな。
Yep.
それが無意味な行動とも知らずにか。
最終的には力ずくで開けたのかひょんなことから開いたのかはわからないけど犯人は相当混乱したはずよ。結局ドアが開いた理由もわからずじまいでしょうし。
何にせよ実に回りくどい行動だ。ありもしないドアの鍵を壊そうとするとはな。
ドアが開かない理由を知っていた僕ならそんなことするはずないよね。
Exactly. We are just beating about the bush. The bush.
じゃあ犯人って部屋の交換を知らなかった人なの？
鍵は当てはまらないじゃない。
He could. He just could have made it seem like the actual killer, like didn't know. It could all be staged.
だったら犯人は誰だっつんだ？
Did it? God damn.
すまんが拙者はお手上げでござる。
Okay
このま
then.
ま犯人が決まらなかったらどうなるの？
よし、とりあえず多数決で決めよう。
とりあえずでいいんだ。
つうかこの状況ってやばくねえか？リアルな話誰か何とかしてくんねえと。
どんな些細なことでも構いませんわ。どなたか疑問に感じていることはないのですか？
疑問ならあるよ。
あなたですか？
なんで残念そうなの？
朝比奈くん、いいから話したまえ。
あ、そうそう。そもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかなって思ってさ。
That's a good question.
なるほど。犯人が現場に入った方法か。
舞園が部屋の鍵を落としてそれを犯人が拾ったんだ
That
ろ。
would be
そん
impossible.
なに都合よく落とすとは思えんが。
Yeah.
じゃあ
It's impossible to pick the locks.
鍵にはピッキング防止加工があったはずだ。
Thank you. Somebody's being reasonable here other than
お
me.
答えしましょう。犯人はもっと簡単に入ったのであります。
Actually, that guy just saved me from having to do 2 more trials. Like 2 more trial
来訪者のふりをしてやってき
thingies.
た犯人を舞園さん自らが招き入れたのです。
No,
いやそれはないよ。
because she sounded terrified.
ずいぶんと身の程知らずがいたもんですな。
Okay, don't think too highly of yourself.
もしもーし、どうしてないって言い切れるんですか？
Because there's no way. Because they switched rooms. Present.
これだ。だって舞園さんは怯えていたんだよ。だからこそ僕に部屋の交換を頼んだんだ。
Exactly. Yep, this is the thing where they're talking about no matter who it is, don't open the door.
自分から鍵を開けたとは考えられないよ。
彼女が怯えていたこと自体が嘘だったとしたら
Yeah, maybe she was just trying to frame him. That's what I said, that was a possibility too.
何言ってんだよ。どうして彼女がそんな嘘を。
Because maybe she was trying to frame you.
考えたくない可能性でしょうけど
Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
ある場所に置いてあったメモ帳の一番上のページを鉛筆でこすってみたらこんな字が浮かび上がったわ、
ドラマで見たことあるよ。メモ帳の下のページに残された筆圧を鉛筆でこすって浮かび上がらせるんだよね。
Yep.
それを見た時に思ったもん。メモに字を書くときはメモ帳から破った後で書かないとって。
古い手法だけど意外と古典の役に立つものね。ちなみにこのメモ帳が置いてあったの
I
は
found the
大義君の
notepad.
部屋のデスクの上に。つまりこのメモを受験前に残せたのは大義君の部屋に
部屋の持ち主である苗木。
大義君、これはあなたが
No, I didn't.
そうでしょうね。このメモには舞園と読めるサインが書いてあったみたいです。
Well, yeah, there's no way anyone could have, you know, faked that. It's impossible. Yeah, she did write that.
どうして彼女がそんなメモを。
We only know she did write that because we already know he's innocent. Everybody else should be like, what the hell? I don't know. They should be just
ある
overreacting
人物を
probably.
呼び出そうとしていた。そこでこのメモを使ったんじゃないかしら。
And that's certain someone was the one
こ
who
のメ
killed
モを
her.
部屋のドアの隙間から入れることでその人物をこっそり呼び出そうとしたのよ。
超高校級のアイドルにそんな風に誘われた日には男子ならイチコロですな。
I don't
僕は
know.
2次元限定なんで関係ありませんがね。
ですがそのメモで呼び出された人物なんて本当に存在するのでしょうか。存在するとしてもその人物が事件に関係しているとは思えませんわ。
どうして？
聞いていただけますか？ではお話しして差し上げましょう。
Another truth bullet time. Yes, make your argument. Dorm nameplates. Okay then.
前園さんと苗木君は部屋を交換していたの
Yes.
ですがそのメモの呼び出し先には私の部屋とありますわよ。
That's my room. Yes.
そうか。そのメモで呼び出されたらその人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。
苗木君がいた前園さんの部屋にです。
No, that's not true. Because the nameplates were switched.
僕の部屋と舞園さんの部屋はネームプレートが交換されてたんだ。
When she said exactly, I knew that what was coming was something that I needed to argue, to just contradict, because that was not going to be
ネ
true.
ームプレートが
Yep.
そう、部屋の交換と同じようにね。そのせいで苗木君がいた舞園さんの部屋は苗木誠のネームプレートになり舞園さんがいた苗木君の部屋は舞園さやかのネームプレートになっていたのよ。
つまり舞園さやかのネームプレートの部屋には本当に舞園がいたということか。
Exactly.
じゃあそのメモの通りに行動しても前園さんがいる苗木君の部屋には行けたんだね。
しかも2人の部屋は隣同士。ネームプレートを入れ替えるのにうってつけだった。じゃあそれをやったのは誰なのかしらね。もちろん苗木君じゃないのよね。
Exactly.
そんじゃ誰がやったっつうんだよ。
This guy is still shitting his pants? Really? I mean, of course it was you who did it. I mean, who did the murder, who switched the nameplates. The only person who could have switched the nameplates. Sayaka.
屋の交換を知ってたのは僕と前園さんだけなんだ。
Not even the killer knew about it.
だからネームプレートの交換ができたのは僕以外には前園さんしかいないはずだよ。
そのことは彼女が残したメモの文面からも推測できるわね。
Exactly.
彼女は呼び出した人物に対して部屋のネームプレートを確認しろと言っている。ネームプレートの入れ替えを知っていなければ書けない言葉よ。
でもどうして前園さんはネームプレートの交換なんかをしたの？
Because she was the culprit then. Okay.
自分のいる部屋に人を呼びたかったからよ。
She was actually the one who was planning to kill the one which turned out to be the killer, so it was kind of self-defense.
部屋の交換を隠した上で人を呼ぶってそんなことして何の意味があんの？
それについて知るためには彼女がその人物を部屋に招き入れた後、答えはそこにあるはずだから。
その後に起きたことか。おそらく前園君に呼び出された人物がそこで彼女に襲い。
Exactly. The killer.
なんと犯人が判明してしまったぞ。呼び出された人物が犯人なのだ。
Exactly. Huh. Oh no. I just ran over. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I had ran over my actual cables, but I didn't. So we're good.
そいつが誰かが問題なんだろうが。
あの部屋
Well.
では最初に前園さんと犯人の争いがあったのですよね。
Yes, she did.
も
Supposedly.
しやそこでの争いの中に先ほどの問いの答えがあるのではないですか？
Yeah.
ええ、その通りよ。
じゃあそこでどんな争いがあったのかをはっきりさせればいいんだね。
そういえばあの現場には模擬刀が落ちていたな。あれはそこでの争いに使われたものではないのか。
そういや、あれって何なんだ？
前園さんに勧められて僕が護身用に持って帰ったものなんだけど、きっと犯人はあの模擬刀で前園さんの右手首を骨折させたんだよ。
Exactly.
前園の骨折が模擬刀のせいって、なんでそんなことがわかんの？
There's no doubt.
これだ。それは骨折した前園さんの右手首を見ればわかるはずだよ。
Because there's a golden
右手
thingy.
首の腫れている部分に何かキラキラしたものがついてたでしょ。
もしかして金箔？
あの模擬刀の金箔だよ。あの金箔って少し触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだけど、それが前園さんの手首についてたってことはさ。
そうか、そこに模擬刀の打撃を受けたからだな。
なるほどなるほど、真相に近づいてきた気がしますな。
よっしゃ、じゃあ一気に謎を解くべ。あの部屋で起きたことの一部始終を解明してやるって。
Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
あの部屋で争いが始まった際
The
に
fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, yes. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
模擬刀の先制攻
The
撃。
sword-based sneak attack, Oh no, I don't know that.
模擬
Yes.
刀の先制攻撃。
No. Because of the sheath. Oh, that's it? I thought I had multiple to hit. That's why in the first... Okay.
最初に模擬刀の一撃があったとは考えられないんじゃない？模擬刀の鞘にある傷。
Yeah, I had been scratched with something sharp. They said so.
刃物で切りつけられたみたいな
Yeah.
傷があるでしょ。
刃物って包丁だよね。現場にあった刃物って包丁だけだし。
幻想ゲームしてんじゃねえぞ。もっとわかりやすく説明しろや。
Okay, well, were we being too fast for
最
you?
初に模擬刀の攻撃があったとすると、鞘に包丁の傷があったことも説明がつかないんだ。だって模擬刀で襲いかかるなら刀を鞘から抜くはずだよね。
鞘をつけたままなんぞ重くて邪魔なだけだし、威力も半分だろうからな。
Exactly.
いや、どうして鞘に傷が？
Because they were defending themselves.
例えばいきなり包丁で襲われとっさの防御として模擬刀で受けたとしたら刀を鞘から抜く暇なんてないわね。
つまり最初に模擬刀が使われたのは
Exactly.
包丁の攻撃に
That's the
対
only
す
thing
る
that
防
makes
御のため
sense.
ということは先に襲いかかったって分かったぞ。
ではこういうことだな。犯人はあの部屋を訪れた直後、そこに隠してあった包丁を見つけ、その包丁でいきなり
No, I
前園
think
君に襲いかかった
Sayaka was the one who attacked
そこで
first.
彼女はとっさに模擬刀で応戦したが、その模擬刀すらも奪い取られてしまい、
No, I thought that too,
模
yeah.
擬刀の一撃で骨折させられた後、とどめに包丁で。
いいえ、模擬刀で応戦したのが舞園さんだとは考えられないわ。
なんで考えられねえんだよ。
Because she doesn't have any gold in her hands.
舞園さんは模擬刀を手にしていない。それは彼女の体のある部分。
Her palms.
これだ。それって舞園さんの手のひらだよね。
Exactly.
彼女の手のひらって綺麗なままだったし、模擬刀を手にしたとは思えないよね。
どうして手のひらを見ただけでそんなことがわかるの？
さっきも言ったけど、あの模擬刀の金箔ってちょっと触っただけでもすぐ手についちゃうんだよ。実際模擬刀の柄の部分は塗装がかなり剥がれていたでしょ。きっと
Exactly.
あの模擬刀を使った人の手に金箔がついちゃったせいだ。
But they could have washed her hands. Oh no, they couldn't because her left index finger would probably have got clean too.
シャワールームに逃げ込んだ時に洗い流したのかもしれない。
That wouldn't make any sense.
それはないよ。
No.
どうして言い切れるのよ。私がブスだから。
What does it have to do with anything?
そうじゃなくて。
Exactly. Tell her what for. Oh yeah. The water was off. After 10 p.m. the water's off.
つまり夜時だ。シャワールームの水は出ないはずでしょ。
知らなかったわ。シャワーなんて一度も浴びたことないし。あんただって似たようなもんじゃない。ジャンボ試しの匂いがしてるわよ。
褒められてるの？なされてるの？
Really?
なされてんだろ。明らかに。
Okay, thank you for clearing that up, Leon. I like how poor guy. The only people he has by his side are two dead portraits. But actually portraits of people who are dead. That's so sad.
模擬刀を使ったのは犯人の方だったのだな。
Yeah.
だとするとその模擬刀の鞘に包丁で傷をつけたのだ。
Okay, the one who damaged the sheath would have been the one without the sword. So Sayaka.
人野さん、彼女が包丁を。
だけどさ、確か
初めに包丁を持った人物が襲いかかり、そのとっさの防御として模擬刀が使われたんだったな。
じゃあ最初に襲いかかったのも
Sayaka.
人野さん。
I was fearing that, but
これで分かったでしょ。彼女は単なる被害者。
she was to be the culprit.
被害者どころか、まるで自らが殺人を行おうとしていたようだな。あいつは厨房から包丁を持ち出し、そして自分が泊まる部屋に犯人を招き入れ、さらに先に包丁で攻撃を仕掛けたのもあいつなのだとすると、
確かにむしろ加害者のような行動だ。
そういえば苗木君に部屋の交換を申し出たのは舞園さんの方からでしたわね。もしかすると 彼女が苗木くんに部屋の交換、苗木くんに自分の罪をなすりつけるため。
Didn't you reach that conclusion when someone they already reached the conclusion that that Sayaka was the one who attacked first and she was the one who switched the nameplates. So obviously she was basically blaming it on you. You were going to be her scapegoat.
ですがそう考えればネームプレートの件もしっくりきますわ。
As I just said.
彼女は標的にした人物を自分が泊まる苗木くんの部屋に呼び寄せたかった。その部屋で殺人を犯すことによって疑惑を苗木くんに向けようとしたのです。ですがそのためには部屋の交換を伏せたまま標的を呼び出さ、標的に部屋の交換がバレてしまえば間違いなく怪しまれてしまいますからね。
Exactly.
そのためにネームプレートを交換したって。
And that's why she said for the one which was actually coming to visit her to be reminded of the nameplates. That's not exactly the point.
標的を殺すことに成功しても、その後苗木誠殿が部屋の交換をばらしてしまったら、
それはどうかな。お人よしの苗木に舞園を切り捨てるような真似ができ、舞園もそう思っていたからこそ部屋の交換相手に苗木を選んだんじゃないのか。
それに彼女は超高校級のアイドルよ。冴えない苗木と国民的アイドルの舞園の主張、普通ならどちらの主張
では彼女はそのことも計算に入れて。
Jesus, poor guy.
マジかよ。
Majikayo is not holy shit. It's like it can't be, or something like that. I think.
そんな彼女の計画も失敗に終わった。包丁で襲いかかった際、彼女は模擬刀の反撃を受けてしまい、そこで右手首を骨折し、包丁を落としてしまったのでしょう。
そして標的であったはずの人物によって逆に殺されてしまった。
ちょっと待ってよ、そんなはずないよ。
Yes, that's the undeniable truth.
だってさ。
ねえねえ、なんだか議論が脱線してない？そんなセピア色のお話なんかよりも
It was Leon
時間切れで
or Leon.
お仕置きなんてことになったら大変でしょ。
There's a time limit. We've already been in this for like an hour now.
苗木君、今は謎の解明に集中して。舞園さんを殺した犯人を突き止めなければ。
As far as clues go, okay. There's nothing left. There is one clue left. Make your argument. Dying message. But there aren't more clues. That's true. That's not true, actually. So that was it was that easy. I was just like afraid of shooting that thing. Dining. What? Dining message.
舞園さんの背中の壁にあったでしょ。11037って書かれた字文字。あそこに犯人の手がかりがあるはずよ。
Yeah.
その前に聞いておきたいのですが、そもそもその血文字は本当に舞園さんが書いたものなのですか？
From that angle, yeah. Is her left index finger.
舞園さんの左手の人差し指がきっとその指で血文字を書いたからだよ。
彼女はその前の争いで右手を骨折していたはずだ。それで左手で書いたのだな。
舞園ちゃんが書いたのはいいとしてもさ、その11037って
Maybe they because that's not the way you're supposed to read it. You're supposed to read it like 180 degrees.
詳しいんじゃねえのか？プログラマーなんだろ？
We've already asked. Doesn't have any idea, Shihiro.
全然なんだよね。
Shihiro-chan.
どうやってもこの の数字列に意味を見出せなくて。
当たり前よ。だって数字じゃないもの。
いやなんだか。
どうした？
数字じゃないと思って見てみますと、この最初の文字って11ではなくてアルファベットに見えませんかね。
本当だ。
So what they're saying is N037. That doesn't make any sense either, but whatever.
N とも読めるね。
おお、珍しくまともなこと言ったな。
灰色の脳細胞が冴えておりますぞ。
だが最初の文字が N だとしてもだ。 N037 ではまだ意味が通らんぞ。
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
時計回りにひっくり返すのよ。
Thank you. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, I see. Now I see. She wrote down. Yeah.
手がかりをすっ飛ばして犯人の名前？
Ay.
誰よ？誰の名前が書いてあるの？
Sayaka's dying message revealed the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. Obviously, where is he? Oh, he's here. Leon! Boom, bitch!
謎を解く鍵は時計回りの回転にあったんだ。このダイイングメッセージを時計回りに180度回転させてみると、アルファベットの LEON って文字が見えてくるんだよ。桑田くんの名前でね。
何言ってんだよ。たまたまだって。たまたまそう見えただけだって。偶然の産物だっつうの。
Jesus, he's getting warmed up now.
偶然なんかじゃないよ。
Jesus.
彼女は壁にもたれかかった体勢で
To keep the actual killer from seeing it.
手だけを背中の後ろに回した後ろ手の状態でメッセージを書いたんだ。
Actually, then she tried to lean against it to cover it
そんな
up.
体勢で書いてしまったせいで正面から見ると180度ひっくり返った形で実際に自分で試してみるといいわ。その状態で書くと字が反転してしまうはずだ。
Exactly.
なのただのこじつけじゃねえか。
Not really.
犯人だ。適当なこと言うんじゃねえって。
I like how with Makoto it was like immediately they from one second to the other were like he's guilty. Then with this one we just present an evidence which is undeniably truth and he's like it can't be. You can't decide something like that. Ay.
苗木君、あなただって知っているはずよ。
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the generator. Oh yeah, the burned shirt piece.
それって焼却炉の前に落ちてたワイシャツの。
おそらく犯人は舞園さんを刺し、その返り血を浴びたワイシャツを処分するためにそれを焼却炉に放り込んだ。
But that's a heck of a shot.
その際に燃えかすを残してしまった。
Which could only be accomplished by the ultimate baseball player. Oh, that makes so much
気
sense.
づいていなかったはずよ。気づいていたらもっと慌てているは
Because
ずだ
like the incinerator on the trash room was completely blocked off, so the only way you could could do something was by throwing it.
そうよ
I
ね、
guess.
桑田君。
な
だがそのワイシャツだけで桑田レオンを犯人だと断定できるのか。
袖口が白いワイシャツを着てる人は岩田君以外にもたくさんいるもんね。
そうだ。ワイシャツを着てるやつなんて俺以外にもいるんだ。
That's not the only thing.
誰のもんかなんてわかるはずねえだろ。
Jesus.
証拠品自体から割り出せなくても他の点から割り出すことができるかもしれない。
どうやら見えてきたみたいね。すべての謎の答えが。
なんとなくだけ
The burned remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. It is how it was disposed of, by throwing. What I was just talking about. If we look... Exactly what he said.
なるほど。俺には分かったぞ。トラッシュルームの鉄格子を開けなきゃ焼却炉には近づけねえし。あの焼却炉のスイッチも押せねえはずだよな。そんで、そのトラッシュルームの鍵は、掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。つまり、犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
No. He's not gonna say Omoshida. I think that's how you say Omoshida. I'm not sure. He just realized, hey, it's me. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. It's the fact that he threw it. Make your argument. Shattered crystal ball. No, you wouldn't. That's the one. Oh my god, I was being so impatient. I need to be more careful next time. He's still... Hifumi is still all, like, completely baffled by what is happening. Yes, it's busted to hell. It was fake. Throw it. The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it. Why would it be divine with it? Well, whatever. Again. Yes, but about the thing of the incinerator being on, that he actually left it off. Yes. Actually here.
何言ってんだよ。
犯人が鉄格子の中に入っていないことは証拠隠滅後の状況が物語っているわ。割れたガラス玉、つけっぱなしの焼却炉の火、燃えかすが残ってしまったという雑な処分方法。掃除当番の犯人ならもっと丁寧に証拠を隠滅しているはずよ。
いや、ちょっと待てって。
でもさ、鉄格子から焼却炉までってそんな距離からガラス玉を投げて
30 feet, yeah, about 10 meters.
そんなこと本当にできるのかな。
そうだ。そんなの不可能に決まってんじゃん。
No, that's not impossible. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because it's the ultimate baseball star. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
バカ言ってんじゃん。ねって。
確かに超高校級の野球選手と称される彼なら。
Exactly.
ふざけんな。犯人なんかじゃねえっつうの。
Jesus, calm the fuck down.
つうか今の推理だって全然間違ってんだよ。このクソボケうんこだれ。
まだ認めないのね。だって苗木君、もう一度事件を振り返って彼の犯行の全てを明らかにするの。それで終わりにさせましょう。
だから何が終わりだってんだよ。
桑田君、君が何て言おうと全ての謎はもう解けてるんだ。今回の事件の答えはこれだ。
is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case has one last element to bring the kind. Okay, this is the close. In each phase, you'll give a complete summary of all the case. You will have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. That's okay, nice. You'll notice that there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left button, holy cow! You'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. That didn't make any sense. Okay then. Oh, so now we need to do this. This one was actually correct then, I guess. Exactly. Exactly.
そして彼女はあらかじめ用意していた厨房の包丁でその人物に襲いかかったんだ。
And so he waddled there and she was about to attack him.
そこで予期せぬ事態が起きた。
Yeah.
その人物が僕の部屋に置いてあった模擬刀で反撃してきたんだ。
Precisely.
その攻防の末、模擬刀の攻撃によって
broke her wrist and she
そこで包丁を奪われてしまったんだ。
then she ran into
追い
the
詰められた前園さんは慌ててシャワールームに逃げ込んだ。
the killer tried to get in but he couldn't.
なぜかシャワールームのドアは開かなかった。
Also, why there seems to be like a lock from the inside of the room? That doesn't make much sense, does it? They said that the boys' bathroom doors couldn't be locked. I don't
僕の部屋
know.
のシャワールームはドアの立て付けが悪くてコツを知らないと開けることができなかったんだ。
Yeah.
前園さんは僕が教えたから知ってたけど、もちろん犯人はそれを知らなかった。
He just had no clue. And so
それでも犯人は何とかドアをこじ開け、そして
took the kitchen knife and stabbed her.
前園さんを
Then she fell back, wrote the name of the killer.
だけど前園さんは残った力でその場にダイイングメッセージを残した。犯人に気づかれないように自分の背中側の壁にね。
He did not have a clue.
彼女は力尽きてしまったんだ。前園さんを殺した後、犯人は慌てて証拠隠滅に取り掛かった。
He went in the room
返り血のついたシャツを脱ぎ、
and he cleaned it up. All nice and tidy.
そして僕の部屋にあったクリーナーで部屋中を徹底的に掃除した。自分が部屋を訪れたという痕跡を消すためにね。その後、犯人は脱いだワイシャツを処分するために
But he couldn't open it because it was locked.
そこにある焼却炉で返り血のついたワイシャツを燃やそうとしたんだよ。だけどトラッシュルームは鉄格子で封鎖されてて
Exactly.
焼却炉に近づくことができなかった。
So he threw the door. The goddamn crystal ball. For fuck's sake. What am I saying even? And they threw it. Her precision and did it.
鉄格子の隙間からガラス玉を投げることで焼却炉のスイッチを入れたんだ。普通の人なら不可能に近い発想だけど、でも犯人にはそれを可能にする自信があった。犯人は超高校級の野球選手だったからなんだ。
Exactly.
正確なコントロールで投げられたガラス玉は焼却
Hit
炉のスイ
the
ッチに
switch. Yep. Then
焼却炉は稼働を始めた。
he threw it inside the incinerator. Then he left the room. and suspecting that he actually left something in the floor. Floor.
だけどそこには誤算があったんだ。投げ込んだワイシャツの一部が焼却炉から焼け、そしてそれが決定的な証拠となってしまうことに。
What do you mean a piece of indisputable evidence? This is not the defining thing. It was, if much, the freaking ball being thrown and the name behind her, which was crucial. Many people, as he said, the culprit actually said, had that freaking shirt, so... Holy shit, they're flying towards each other, and boom! This is so anime.
あのガラス玉は葉隠君がランドリーに忘れたものらしいけど、桑田君はシャツの血を洗い流そうと向かったランドリーでそれを見つけたんじゃないか。
Exactly.
そしてその時今の方法を思いついた。
どうなの桑田君、何か反論がある？
He's gonna object everything. Jesus! We just presented you every single evidence we had, and there's plenty of it. Jesus.
苗木君、だったら教えてあげるといいわ。あなたはその証拠を持っているはずよ。
I have the evidence? Our first bullet time is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Well, bullet time battle, actually. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. Okay. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker. Okay. Press the right button to lock on an opponent's statement, and then destroy it with the left mouse button. Okay, that actually is what makes sense. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Tempo up. Do this consecutively, and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, you must, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that moment, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet. Like any other statement, refuse the statement is fresh enough, and you'll become victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you'll fail. Okay, good time and a good. Hey, god damn it! Good luck and have fun.
その部屋にあったものを使わなかった。その代わりに彼が使ったのはおそらく。
絶対に認めねえぞ、このアホ、アホアホ。
Jesus, even the freaking actor started coughing. What the hell? I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. The moment of truth.
証拠あんのか？ふざけんな。認めねえ。俺じゃねえ。アホ。嘘だ。黙ってろ。ふざけ。証拠あんのか？ふざ
Boom. You just need to watch your tempo. Okay. We did it! Break!
現場のシャワールームのドアノブはネジが外されてたけどさ。
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. Yes! I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. It had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah. Exactly.
あれを使ったんでしょうな。他に工具などありませんでしたし。
だけど僕の部屋にあった工具セットには使われた形跡なんてなかった。
There's another way. You could just use the knife and actually, like, there's a way that you can just put your knife in screws and then screw it off with the knife. But whatever.
犯人は現場を苗木くんの部屋ではなく舞園くんの部屋だと。
工具セットは男子だけに配られたものだからその部屋にあるとは思わなかったんだろうね。
だったら犯人が使ったのって。
Jesus, you're still talking.
犯人は自分に配られた工具セットを使ったはずだ。
For sure.
君の工具セットを見せてもらえないかな。もし僕の考えが合っているのか。
It's still open.
その工具セットのドライバーには使用された痕跡が残っているはずなんだ。
Huh?
もし別の用途で使ったというならどこでどんな使い方をしたのか説明してもらおう。
先に言っておくけど、なくしたなんて言い訳はなしよ。
So far he just seemed like a Pokemon saying aho 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 aho, and now he's like a Pokemon in the end. Aho aho. Hey Jesus, what the hell is going on, dude?
どうやら反論はできないようだな。
これで終わりのようですわね。
A, yes, yes. Oh heck yeah! I got an A rank. Nice! 78 medals!
ぷぷぷぷぷ。理論の結論が出たみたいですね。では、そろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。お前ら、お手元のスイッチで投票してください。あ、念のために言っとくけど、必ず誰かに投票するようにしてくださいね。こんなつまらないことで罰を受けたくないでしょ。
For sure.
はい。では、張り切って参りますよ。
Just to say something, Leon, I mean, in any other case scenario, in a case scenario that he was actually still afraid that she would come out, Sayaka, meaning by that, it makes sense that he would have to kill her, but in that scenario, that specific scenario, he didn't have to, so... I don't know. Please be the right one. Oh! Okay. Please show... Okay. Is he the guilty one then? Okay, so he was. Not that I am happy that he is the killer. I mean, we actually talked to him, didn't we? We were talking with him a few times in our daily life. No, actually, we talked with him once, and it was pretty nice. I don't know. He's completely despairing. Do not despair, dude. You just did it. I don't even know. At this point, I don't even know. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. That's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. It was just, I was just unlucky, that's all. Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong actually. Because if we came up with real, if what we came up with it really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she's wrong. She was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me, that's why she said that. I can't afford to be stuck in here, yeah. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream, I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens, please be there for me, I need you to be on my side. She was lying to me from the very beginning, she was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to her, to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. That's that, actually. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata actually, sorry, will receive his punishment. Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd set herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into her bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. but you chose not to. Yeah, that's what I said. It is not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder. No, no, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Swa? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We shouldn't be fighting against the one who put us... We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get out of everyone's been waiting for. The punishment. I'm begging you, please don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay for the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Stop them, please. Now then, I've prepared this very special punishment for Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. What he said. So he actually said the whole thing. Oh shit! Being dragged like that, you would just die suffocating from that, wouldn't you? Like, it would just break your neck and you'd die. Just being dragged like that. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna hurt. The 1000 blows? Holy shit! Though... Okay, there's slow motion effect though. God damn! What a fucking execution! I can't imagine the state that his face is in. It's that terrible. I mean, they show murder, like the murder from Sayaka, but they won't even show his face. It must be... whoa, that must have been terrible. What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it? Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Jesus. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type guy. Or in this case, actually, sorry, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think that's what you are saying and what I'm saying is quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world, being trapped in this place, in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever. What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's get to Black Knight Restaurant. That's what everyone's waiting for after all. When you said everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone, baby. Gone, just poof. He left us overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought even crossed my... The thought, actually, sorry. The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me. You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message, actually. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it is. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the other would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them forever with me. With me forever, actually. I'll carry their memories with me for wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you... do you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh well. I'm psychic. Huh? Oh. Kidding, I just have a pretty good intuition. Oh you. Chapter 1, to survive. The end. Okay. So that was it for this one, I guess. We lost 3 people. Now we're 12. Just 12. To be continued. Okay then. What did I get? Oh, I received the Despair Bat present. Okay. I'm gonna save the data. That makes sense that I actually received that because it was the ultimate baseball player. Well, I'm gonna have to leave this episode here because it's being already way too long, the actual episode, because that trial actually took me a long time to beat. Also, gathering all the evidence, the last pieces of evidence actually took me way too long to find out. The disc thing should have been, like, obvious since the beginning, but I don't know. As I just said, that's all the time that I've got for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, just click the like button, let me know, subscribe to my channel for more content, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!